Hello and thanks for joining us. This is the Signature TV News Update. I am Marvelous Obromman. Now in the headlines. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya, says war against terrorism might never end. Suspected kidnapper Chiemeka Arinze, indicted with advance, dies in prison custody. Federal High Court set to extend the implementation of capital projects components in the 2021 Appropriation Act till next year. And now the news in details. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya, has cast doubt on when insecurity challenges will end in Nigeria. The Army boss said that almost all the security challenges in the country are being orchestrated by the availability of small and light weapons in the hands of non-state actors. He said this when the Director, National Center for the Control of Small Arms and Light Weapons, paid him a courtesy visit at the Army headquarters recently. According to the Army Chief, people develop confidence to take drugs and kill because they are in possession of small arms and light weapons. Yahaya, while reacting to the operations in the Northeast, said that bandits, kidnappers and insurgents will not be lurking all over the bush if they are not in possession of small arms.
Almost all violent security challenges are orchestrated by the small arms. And it's when somebody gets hold of it that he can now develop some confidence, take his drugs and go and kill people. The spread of these weapons is one of the key causes of this violent crimes. All of them, even the one in the Northeast, if there are no small arms in their hands, it wouldn't have been there. The police would have just cut all of them. This one that are perpetrating, whether kidnapping or banditry or whatever it is also small arms. It is from there, then maybe if they graduate maybe to other arms, for us what we, among other things, bother us for now. I said among others, is the spread of these light arms, particularly from Libya, from Mali. The armory in Libya fell open and nobody's in charge, probably. The last time when some people came here from the United Nations, they mentioned that sometimes in Libya can get AK-47 for $100.
He regretted that such weapons come into Nigeria through Libya because Libya's armory is open and the market price of AK-47 in Libya is alleged to be $100 for one. The co-defendant in the alleged kidnap trial of Chukwudime Onwamadike alias Evans, Chiemeka Arinze, has died in the custody of the Nigerian Correctional Center. Arinze was charged alongside Evans, Joseph Emeka and Udeme Upong with the attempted kidnap of Chief Vincent Obianodo, the chairman of the Young Shagro Motors. They were arraigned before Justice Oluwatoyin Taiwo of Anikeja Special Offences Court for attempted murder, conspiracy to commit kidnapping, attempt to kidnap, sell and transfer of firearms. According to his death certificate obtained on Monday, Arinze passed on November 26th as a result of cardiopulmonary arrest. The death certificate, which was issued by Ajeromi General Hospital at Jegule, signed by Dr. B.E. Salisu, indicated that the deceased, who died at the age of 45, was also suffering from complicated advanced HIV, while stating that he intended to inform the court of Arinze's demise and apply to withdraw him from the case. A senior special assistant to the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu on Lagos Waste Management Authority LAWMA enforcement, Ayo Williams, is dead. Williams died late Sunday evening after a brief illness. A senior staff with LAWMA who preferred anonymity confirmed his death, saying he will surely be missed. The source described the deceased as a lively, jovial fellow who was diligent at his duty. He was said to be in his early 50s. Late Williams, the Basharon of Yaba, was an environmentalist, philanthropist, and All Progressive Congress APC stalwart and security consultant. As of press time, the cause of his death could not be ascertained. For business, the federal government may extend the implementation of capital project components in the 2021 Appropriation Act to next year, following the inability of many ministries and agencies to conclude their procurement processes until the last quarter of this year. Many heads of the MDAs who appeared before the various Senate standing committees for their 2021 budget performances blamed their inability to execute their capital projects on the outright ban placed on procurement process from January to May 31st. Reacting to the development in an interview with newsmen in Abuja, the chairman, Senate Committee on Appropriation, Senator Barra Jibrin, confirmed the development, but however said the federal government circular was issued based on the poor implementation of the capital components of the 2020 budget occasioned by the COVID-19 pandemic. And now on the foreign scene, a married couple who tested positive for COVID-19 has been arrested after fleeing a quarantine hotel in the Netherlands before attempting to leave the country. The pair was arrested on an aeroplane that was about to take off at Amsterdam's Schiphol Airport on Sunday evening, according to the Dutch police. The couple had been staying at a quarantined hotel in the Kennemerland region where travelers from South Africa who have tested positive for COVID-19 are self-isolating. Officers did not release the names and nationalities of those detained, but the city's head parole newspaper reported that they were a Spanish man and a Portuguese woman who were trying to fly to Spain. In sports, Super Eagles player Edema Fuludu in one of their recent matches says the invitation of too many players from diaspora has affected the current Super Eagles. In his message tagged Gennett Raw, My Thought, Fuludu, who was part of Clemens Westerhoff's all-conquering squad 2 years in '94 World Cup, stated that homegrown Super Eagles players understand the street mentality whenever they are invited. Fuludu stated that although coach Gennett Raw had met the target given to him by his employers, the Nigeria Football Federation (NFF) said his continuous stay may not take Nigerian football to a higher level. Before we end the news, a recap of our major stories. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya, says war against terrorism might never end. Suspected kidnapper Chiemeka Arinze, indicted with advance, dies in prison custody. Federal High Court set to extend the implementation of capital projects components in the 2021 Appropriation Act till next year. Remember, safety and security begin with you. Be patriotic. Report any suspicious activity to law enforcement agencies. Please stay safe. That's the Signature TV News Update. On behalf of my producer, Blessing Adejo, I am Marvelous Obomanu. Thanks for watching.